Welcome to the second edition of the BP Ultimate Rally Raid Portugal. Summer's over and it's time for round 4 of the World Rally Raid Championship. First though, let's remind ourselves of what has happened so far in 2025 as we head into the business end of the season.
Now the truth has come to light out of time.
I come part of the memory for forever, you know, for next generation, everybody, you know, who's win this Dakar from Saudi, Yazid al-Rajhi.
The KTM is on fire. It's just ticked off all the goals for my career and everything I've wanted to achieve, so it's all the hard work's paid off.
To win 5 times here in Abu Dhabi, it's really a big thing. Now to lead the world champion, this is really amazing.
It was a crazy close race. It's been an amazing fight with everyone. To finally come out on top is actually amazing.
Got the best bike and the best rider at the moment, so how does it get any better? We'll see if we can keep it going in Portugal and Morocco.
In the bikes, everyone's asking themselves the same question: how do we beat Daniel Sanders? The Australian's incredible winning streak stretches back to Morocco last year, and he can wrap up the W2RC title here in Portugal.
We'll try and wrap it up, but first we'll focus on trying to win the race. That's the goal. So we'll if we win the race, the title will come.
Well, Chucky's biggest rivals could well be his Red Bull KTM teammates Luciano Benavides and Edgar Canet. The Honda boys will also put up a fight as they target the World Championship podium, with Tosha Schreiner defending his crown here in Portugal.
Yeah, we have a really good memory from last year, but always with the feet off the ground, because we will have really good riders, rivals too, but we will go for it.
The Hero and Sherco factory teams are here with 3 riders apiece as they try to upset the 2 powerhouses. And with the Rally 2, Rally 3 and quad riders also in town, there is going to be a huge amount of talent on show this week. Well, we said Daniel Sanders was the top dog in Rally GP, and the World Championship leader proved it by roaring to victory in the Prologue. He said it was pretty intense and there wasn't much time to catch your breath, but he also had fun as he made a strong start. The bigger the expectations, the more that Sanders seems to shine.
Mate, I love the pressure. It's I've grown up with it all my life. We've had a lot of lows to get to this, point in my career and feeling good on the bike and racing. So get a good team behind you and then hopefully good things happen. It's all on me.
Well, next best in Rally GP and the 4th quickest biker on the day was Tosha Schreiner. The Spaniard was forced to quit the last round in South Africa with a hand injury. He is delighted to be back racing close to home as he bids to defend his title. The Honda man just 10 seconds down on Sanders. Well, the gaps were pretty tight, as you would expect on this 5.03km opener. Adrian van Beveren, Ross Branch and Luciano Benavides completed the top 5 in the class. Well, it was certainly a good day for the Red Bull KTM factory team as Edgar Canet came second in the bikes and first in Rally 2. The young Spaniard comes from motocross, so he was at home on today's tracks, even if there was a bit of arm pump. He finished just 2 seconds down on his teammate Sanders. Well, second in Rally 2 and third on 2 wheels was Michael Doherty. The South African's competing in Portugal for the very first time, but he still sped round in under 5 minutes. Former Spanish Enduro champion Alfredo Pellicer impressed with third place ahead of another newcomer, Preston Campbell, the son of American off-road legend Johnny Campbell. This is the first round of the season in the Rally 3 class, where riders compete on modified enduro bikes. Quickest today was Frenchman Thomas Oldos, an enduro instructor who's building towards his dream of doing the Dakar in 2027. He was 6 seconds quicker than the defending champion Gonzalo Amaral, who was 8 seconds faster than his brother Salvador. On the other hand, it's the final round of the season in the quads because they won't be heading to Morocco next month. It's game on between the two World Cup frontrunners, Antanas Kanopkinas and Gaetan Martinez, who also happen to be teammates. Lithuanian Kanopkinas quickest today by just half a second. 4 quads are competing this week. Senegalese debutant Alexis Vahan was a few seconds quicker than Poland's Marek Wój.
Guys, welcome to the Great Rally Raid Bake Off. It's going to be something a little bit different today. Because what you're going to be doing over the next 50 minutes is making us a perfect pastel de nata. Starts in 3, 2, 1, go!
Should we wash our hands or something? Now we can mix it up, I guess.
How is possible? She had like much more.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, the last one. Wait. We will save.
¿Qué ha pasado? What happened?
I don't know, but it looks good for us. And if I put, hey, you need to put this here.
Looks like muffin. It's a pastiche de nata muffin.
So this is yours?
Yes.
For sure. This is ours.
Okay.
Eight out of 10 maybe?
Yeah. Okay, we take 8, no problem.
6.
6?
Yeah.
6.
We need to get better than 60%. Yeah.
2, 3. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No.
As ever, Nasser Al-Attiyah is the man to beat in the ultimate class. The defending champion in Portugal leads the W2RC by 20 points.
To win one time, okay. Second time, it's not bad, but to win third time and to lead this year, you know, is a dream to win like 4 times, you know, more on Dakar, huh?
The Dacia Sand Riders are back at full strength this week, with Cristina Gutierrez making her first outing since the Dakar. Meanwhile, Al-Attiyah and Sebastian Loeb have swapped co-drivers. Carlos Sainz is the only Ford M Sport driver on the start list, and he'll be hoping to shine in a newly updated version of the Raptor T1 Plus. Toyota Gazoo Racing is home to NASA's closest W2RC challengers, with Henk Lattegen just ahead of his teammate Lucas Moraes. Dakar winner Yazid Al-Raji is also back, while João Ferreira will be flying the flag for Portugal. And there are also plenty of big names in the Challenger and SSV classes, where Nicolas Cavigliasso and local boy Alexander Pinto are currently setting the pace in the World Championship. Well, there was one word on everybody's lips at the finish line today.
Dusty. Very dusty.
Super dusty.
A lot of dust.
The dust was horrible.
So, it was dusty, and with the top cars taking off at 1-minute intervals, visibility was going to be a big issue. This was no doubt one of the better days to be opening the piste, And even if it wasn't all clean air for Nasser Al-Attiyah, the Qatari still did enough to set the fastest time in 5 minutes and 2.9 seconds. The World Championship leader leaving the rest in his dust, as it were. At the other end of the timesheets was Carlos Sainz. He set off further down the field in 10th place. After a couple of close shaves, El Matador decided to ease off the gas so he'd get through unscathed. But last place in the class means he'll be setting off in first place tomorrow.
Yeah, we decided to slow down completely because you couldn't see at all. So it was a bad decision to do not put some damp or give 2-3 minutes to gap. This is not good.
Well, Yazid Al-Raji also struggled in the dust, although he fared much better than Sainz in 8th place. The Saudis back in action for the first time since suffering engine failure on the last day of the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge, which seriously damaged his hopes of becoming world champion. The Toyota Gazoo Racing W2RC team are out to stop Al-Attiyah from claiming a 4th straight title. Henk Latergan is second in the season standings following his victory in South Africa, while his teammate Lucas Morais is currently in 3rd. Both of them made the top 4 today. Well, Morais is particularly fond of Portugal, where he made his first forays into Rally Raid. The Brazilian was only 3 seconds off the pace today. Well, 3rd on the prologue went to a man who is expected to perform this week, local star João Ferreira. The Portuguese driver's made a great start to life with his new team, Toyota Gazoo Racing, and he's hoping to improve on 2nd overall last year.
It was very tricky, a lot of dust, a lot of ruts. The track was already destroyed and I was just the 8th car on the road, so it was about surviving. I couldn't see properly, we have to slow down twice. Okay, we finished 3rd, it's not a bad position, so we have a good opportunity for tomorrow to choose a good starting position for the first stage.
Only 7 seconds separated the top 5 today, with Sebastian Loeb coming in just behind Latergan. At any rate, the FIA times will be scrubbed overnight. Victory in the Challengers went to Gonçalo Guerreiro, who hasn't done a W2RC event since his brilliant 2nd place at the Dakar. The Portuguese driver's kept busy though and currently leads his national championship. He won today for the Nasser Racing team, finishing on exactly the same time as team boss Al-Attiyah. Matthias Ekstrom, who has traded the Ford Raptor for the Can-Am this week, came in 2nd. Home advantage was very much on show in the SSVs, with Portuguese crews locking out the top 8. Alexander Pinto led them in, enjoying a smooth run in his new Polaris. The W2RC leader is as local as they come. He only lives half an hour away, and he's off to the ideal start. They'll face stiff competition though from the likes of Luis Portela and João Diaz, both inside the top 5. Thank you.